People are crazy.
Cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's Jason Gutter Trash harassing people.
Should ask first though, right? Before you do a flash picture or something. Should ask.
Oh, it's good.
Common courtesy though, right? Right? You'd think it'd be common, right? You'd think, right?
Just while I'm getting a shot of this. That was a great face. That was awesome. That was awesome. No,
What a dickhead.
no worries. Thanks.
Let's call it the way it
You want me to
is.
tell you what we're doing?
Yeah, I love that.
Cool. Right on.
That's like what you should start with, right?
This guy is
It's
great.
all very subjective, but my name's Jason.
Yeah, Angus.
Angus, pleasure. That's cool name.
Thanks, man.
Right on.
I
So this is my
appreciate
son Ben,
it. Nice to meet you, man.
and we make videos for
No
YouTube.
need. Thanks.
You dick!
For YouTube?
Yeah.
Awesome, great.
Yeah. So obviously that's the video part of it. The photo
Yeah,
part of it
yeah.
is just a passion of ours. I've been taking pictures. for
Iris,
35
that's
years.
lovely. That's lovely.
And there's a. But my name's Jason.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy, Angus, man, he steals the show. Okay. Now, I didn't get in the last one. I'm just going to review it. His son Pigpen tries to do a fist bump with him, but no.
Yeah, Angus.
Angus, pleasure. That's cool name.
Thanks, man.
Right on.
I
So this is my
appreciate
son Ben,
it. Nice to meet you, man.
and we make videos for
No
YouTube.
need. Thanks.
You dick!
That was a good move.
For
I
YouTube,
like
awesome,
that.
great.
So obviously that's the video part of it. The photo
Yeah,
part of it
yeah.
is just a passion of ours. I've been taking pictures. for
Iris,
35
that's
years.
lovely. That's lovely.
And there's a moment
yeah.
where like the picture's there right
Yeah.
now, and then
you want to keep
a
the
half a
candidness.
second from now it's gone forever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Yeah.
like that thing. And
But not everyone's gonna bend to your artistic direction, right? Like there's not just like it's not just all of the whims of what you guys want to shoot, right? Like
well, I'll answer. Inside this store,
Yeah.
I got to bend to your whim.
Yeah,
you tell me
that's- I
to
mean,
get out,
that's
you tell me
true.
not to, but out on a public sidewalk.
yeah, you're right. Legality, but there's more than that, right? There's like like if you make someone uncomfortable with your photo, maybe it's right for you, but I'm not saying that happened to
Well, I'll
me,
give you an
but
example. He
Please.
took a picture of you, right?
Please.
After we have this conversation, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable,
yeah.
right? So there's ways of getting around that. And
But I can speak
trying
for
to make nice,
myself,
you know?
but I can't speak for like the people who are just trying to like do like her over there. She's outside. She kind of has to be on the street. She's just
Right, I just had a wonderful conversation with her.
All right.
She loves the picture I took of her.
Fantastic. That's what I
And
wanted.
her manager just got a little
yeah, did
ears up type of thing
yeah,
for some
that's.
reason.
I mean,
Very
for
sweet.
some reason though, you can see how that could lead to that.
Well, I don't
right?
know. No, I think you have the talk. It's
Yeah.
like now we're having the conversation. So
Yeah,
like I said, that's
it's
all.
kind of like the ask forgiveness, except besides.
No, I'm not asking forgiveness.
No, but-
I want you to understand why I took the picture.
All right.
You know,
I
it's
keep
kind
doing
of
what you're
like people go. Some people go out and take pictures of birds.
doing. Yeah.
Some people take pictures of planes. Some
Yeah.
people take pictures of
Very
automobiles.
true.
I think people are fascinating.
Yeah, but they're not birds though.
No,
right?
but if you ask somebody if you can take their picture, they're going to pose. Now you lost the picture. It's not a candid shot. The whole moment's gone. You know,
I
so
see.
it's art.
I do understand that, and I do have a love for photography, so I'm not totally
Uh-huh.
out from what you guys are saying. But just saying. you
And I
know,
try not to be that guy
not
and just
everyone-
walk away and not fill you in. You know,
Fair enough. Welcome in, sir.
not everybody enjoys it. I'm sure. You know?
Yeah, and the whole yeah, gotcha. Thank you for that.
So you know what it is. We all got to just respect each other's right to do as we do out in public.
Exactly.
When we bring it into private, some people take their private stuff out in the public. And then get
yeah.
upset for me catching it on my camera.
Oh, that's yeah.
But I
Yeah.
appreciate you, man. I hope you feel better about it.
I don't
I don't
feel
want you to be
bad at all.
upset.
There's no ill will. It's
Right
just
on.
like,
Yeah, not us either.
let's not pretend that. I mean, I'm just gonna an employee, so I'm not gonna share too much of my public opinion with you.
Oh, that's all right. You can.
Yeah. Please leave.
You got it, man.
Thanks,
all right.
guys.
Please leave.
Take
Wow.
care.
All right. You kind of.
Good move.
We're done with the conversation, right? Like, there's
Okay.
no need.
All right. You got it, man.
Yeah, no worries.
Have a good day.
I like that he was pleasant and told me to leave. And yeah, Angus, you're everybody's new hero. Way to go. Now, this is Jason trying to hook up with this girl for Pigpen. And he says, my son speaks Russian and I speak Spanish. Gutter Trash is a liar, okay? And he's trying to get some pussy for Ben, but it's not going to work out for him.
No,
Because usually guys
Not yet.
when you have Russian
Yeah.
girls here.
well, I don't know. Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't have.
Oh, well, yeah. I can leave you guys alone. Come back
Hey, you
later.
pervert.
No, my grandparents are from Russia.
Yeah, sure they
Long,
are.
long time ago. Yeah.
Nice, because
He lies
when
about
I came here,
everything.
I don't speak English never.
Well, you speak very well now.
Now, yes, I speak only 2 years, maybe 1 year.
2 years, oh, you learn good.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Well, very good. No, thank you. I agree. Spasiba.
Пожалуйста.
Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
I tried to hook you up, man.
This guy trying to get pussy. No, this is more like a pussy looking for dick. You're gonna hook him up? What? No. What a loser. Okay. I mean,
Right on. No, Watchman, I'm not going to the drag show.
and why not? You usually do.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Actually, there is. And this is what he's into. Yeah. Why do you think he's filming it so much? Yeah. There's... Okay, now Ben's starting to get a hard on.
I'm waiting to see the stop sign action.
Yeah,
Right there?
there you go, gutter trash. Yeah, that's what he's into. Oh, Ben, he had his day made getting his erection.
How you doing? Sorry? Oh, I was filming you guys in a restaurant. Huh?
Why are you filming us?
Why am I filming you?
Yeah, why?
Walking around filming whatever I see.
Well, what if I don't want to be filmed?
Then you wouldn't have spoke to me, so I know that's not true. You wouldn't have called me
I
back
don't,
if you.
I don't really want you. I don't really want to be on your film. I prize my privacy. You know? Prize my privacy.
I know you're kidding, right?
No.
You pride your privacy on a public street? How does that work?
Well, it's not that. It's just that I don't want it on a recorded piece of celluloid for you to show you all your friends.
Celluloid? What decade are you living in? Come up to speed, man. There's no more celluloid. It's all digital.
You
Lives
know what he
forever.
meant, you jackass?
Fun guy.
I thought you were having fun, kidding around with me, man. You're being serious?
I don't like.
You're in Key West, sitting on Duval Street. Somebody walks by with a camera, and that upset you?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'd do a little reality check if I was you. I'd figure that. I'd work on that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I would.
appreciate your
If there's
advice.
anything I could do to help while I'm here, I'd be happy to.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing.
Get lost, you jackass.
Very good. I just really can't believe that you actually got upset.
Yeah, you
What can I do
did.
to make you smile before I leave?
Okay, you're just agitating people, harassing them, okay? They're not with him, by the way. They're actually posing for somebody
Good,
else.
man. Right on. I am. I am. What do you mean? That was the best thing I've seen all day.
No, it wasn't.
You can't post that.
Fantastic. What makes you think I'm going to post it?
You have a whole football on that.
Oh, that's just for the wind noise.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't post that.
I don't like wind noise. Why?
Don't post it.
Just keep having
Where are you
fun.
guys from?
I'm from New York.
New York.
Where are you guys from?
Iceland.
Iceland.
Yeah.
I would Bjork.
I don't get this.
You're
There you go. Right?
Syros.
Yeah.
Don't forget Syros.
She's
Uh,
a cousin.
Iceland. That's very cool. That's awesome. How long you been here?
Since this morning.
You just got here, right? Up first time?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, keep having a wonderful
You
time.
too?
That's awesome.
Always.
No, come on, keep having fun.
It's like, it's YOLO, you know.
See, the girl from Iceland doesn't care. Right?
Okay, Jason lies all the time. They ask him not to post it. He says he won't. But of course he does. Again, there is no lack of evidence showing what a creep this bastard is and what a liar he is. Why people like him, I have no idea. But they're fucked up.
Don't give us two shits.
There you go. Fist bump for that. Right on. Keep having fun, ladies. Have a good day. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, hey, let me get a close up of that. Have a great day.
Bye. Don't post that.
Post it.
I promise I won't.
Post it.
I swear.
Okay, so we all know what his word means. I won't post it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, He says, I swear I won't post it. Yeah, but then he posts it, okay? Point made.
Can I ask, why do you guys think that it's important for you to come out here with a camera? Like, we have families, and we don't need to be, like, harassed by you guys coming out here with a camera.
I think you're harassing me. I don't think I'm
No, I
harassing.
think that it's very ignorant. You come standing here. It's hard enough for me to stand out here, and you guys come out here making it more
What is that?
awkward.
What is that?
Standing with the camera in front of a person that's just trying to make money. and
What does
take care
that
of their
mean you have a family?
And you want to say something about gentlemen? Trying to make it, no.
What, are you embarrassed of what you're doing?
I'm asking you nicely to leave because you're making me feel uncomfortable here at my
Well, you
place
just
of
made a
employment.
fool out of yourself.
I'm not making a fool out of
Sure you
myself.
are.
You're standing here with a little camera.
I
like
walked
you're
by.
something. Yeah, but you stood. Like, keep walking. Like, why are you still over here?
I don't understand what your problem is.
Because you both
Keep
have
explaining.
cameras in my face of employment at my job.
And what, are you ashamed of your job?
Yes, I am.
Well, then don't do it anymore.
Well, who are you to
Quit.
sit here and make it worse for me? Can you continue on before I call the police?
You're making my video worse for me. Call whoever you want.
What?
You need to calm down. Whatever that shit is you're taking, man, put it away.
You're the smallest penis in the world.
I actually do. How does she know that? That's what I want to know. Listen, I told Watchman the whole time he was growing up, he'll tell you, don't do things you're ashamed of. And you
Bullshit. And some people, when they, a lot of people are ashamed of their jobs. And that doesn't mean it's a bad job, but a lot of jobs are demeaning. And people don't have a choice. They need employment. It's not easy just to walk away from a job you don't like these days. You got to do jobs you don't like just so you can, make money. Now, he's the exception because he won the lottery. He won the YouTube lottery, so he can do whatever the hell he wants. So he likes to go around and fuck with people.
Censuring Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota. Whereas elected members of Congress take an oath to bear true faith and allegiance to the United States without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Whereas Representative Ilhan Omar took an oath of allegiance to the United States upon becoming a citizen, declaring, I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen. Whereas on January 27, 2024, Representative Omar gave remarks at an event in Minneapolis in which she made treasonous statements. Whereas Representative Omar said she has spoken to many Somalians who asked her to intercede for the Somali government by pressuring the United States government into certain actions. Whereas Representative Omar assured the Somalians she spoke to, the U.S. government will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. They will do what we want and nothing else. They must follow our orders, and that is how we will safeguard the interest of Somalia. Whereas Representative Omar continued, for as long as I am in U.S. Congress, Somalia will never be in danger. Its waters will not be stolen by Ethiopia or others. Sleep in comfort knowing I am here to protect the interest of Somalia from inside the U.S. system. Whereas George Washington warned in his farewell address of 1796 to guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism, and further declared citizens by birth or choice of a common country, that country has a right to concentrate your affections. The name of American, which belongs to you in your national capacity, must always exalt the just pride of patriotism more than any appellation derived from local discriminations. Whereas these statements by Representative Omar clearly violate the oath she took as an elected member of Congress to defend and protect the United States Constitution. Whereas Representative Omar has exhibited the treasonous tendencies George Washington warned about, and her actions must be condemned by all members of Congress who adhere to the oath they took upon assuming office. And whereas by openly admitting her efforts to advance Somalia's interest using her position as a United States representative, Representative Omar has revealed herself to be a foreign agent acting on behalf of a foreign government. Now therefore be it resolved that Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota be censured. Representative Ilhan Omar forthwith present herself in the well of the House of Representatives for the pronouncement of censure. Representative Ilhan Omar be censured with the public reading of this resolution by the Speaker and...
Okay, and if you think she did a good job there, wait till you hear this. And good for you, Representative Major Taylor Greene from Georgia. Good for you. I agree with her on this one, and she's absolutely right.
Today I introduced a censure resolution against Ilhan Omar. And the reason why I did that, and I'll just say this, censure is not going far enough. If it were up to me, we would expel Ilhan Omar and deport her out of the United States. Her comments are outrageous. She's acting as a foreign agent within our very government.
She's right.
She said the U.S. government will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. They will do what we want and nothing else. They must follow our orders, and that is how we will safeguard the interest of Somalia. She also said, for as long as I am in Congress, Somalia will never be in danger. Its waters will not be stolen by Ethiopia or others. Sleep in comfort knowing I am here to protect the interest of Somalia from inside the U.S. system. Ilhan Omar needs to be censured. But censure is not enough. I'm telling you right now, she's acting as a foreign agent on behalf of a foreign country.
That's obvious.
Our country is going to be taken over from the inside. She's not the only one. Look at Joe Biden. We're investigating Joe Biden for his family getting paid millions of dollars for him acting in the interest of other countries and getting rich by it. We're talking about Ukraine and Burisma. He got a prosecutor, Viktor Shokin, fired in Ukraine, and his family took millions of dollars for that. That's acting in the interest of a foreign country. That's being a foreign agent inside our government. We could move on. There's others here like that. Rashida Tlaib, she does everything she can to act in the interest of Hamas over in Gaza. She literally voted to allow Hamas terrorists to come into our country. She made that vote along with Cori Bush. Cori Bush is acting in the interest of terrorists. Rashida Tlaib and Cori Bush acting in the interest of terrorists. For as long as this continues,
what else is new?
And we allow people to serve in our government, acting as foreign agents for the interest and for the good of foreign countries and foreign peoples, our country is not safe.
She called it.
Ilhan Omar needs to be censured. I urge my colleagues to vote to censure her, but I also urge my colleagues that we need to join together to stop foreign agents serving in our government in the interest of foreign countries. We serve the United States of America, and that's it.
That's a good call, you know? I mean, she's not a very popular congresswoman, but she called it on that one. Good for her.
I hate cops. I hate cops. Why do I hate cops? Well, all they do is lie, cheat, and steal. They're corrupt. They harass people. They hurt people. They just abuse their power. They scare people. All they want to do is flash their shiny gun and want to write citations, want to arrest people, drink their coffee, and eat their donuts and get fat. I mean, what do cops even do?
Deputy Barker goes into his military background, what he did after the military, trying college, and then doing what he never thought he would.
They're kind of confused. They're like, well, no. And I was like, why not? The media portrays us all being bad, all incompetent, wanting to hurt people, and not knowing people's rights, not supporting people's rights.
Not really. Overall, mainstream media is supportive of the military and the police. Mainstream media is, after all, the propaganda arm for the military industrial complex, Wall Street, and the defense contractors. And cops are really no different. Yeah, there are occasions that become so egregious that there's such an outcry from the public that they have to cover a story of, say, a Tyree Nichols beating, or the abuse of a Karen Garner, or the overwhelming evidence that cops really aren't there to protect you, like we saw out of 376 disgusting failures.
Teachers, as I'm looking at a teacher, and they're like, well, yeah. Are there good principals and bad principals? Are there good counselors, bad counselors? Are there good therapists, bad therapists? Are there good doctors and bad doctors? Or are they all good? Or are they all bad? Good nurses, bad nurses? How about this? Good electricians, good plumbers, good contractors, or bad electricians, bad plumbers, and bad contractors? For those of you that are in trade jobs, how many times have you gone to a job where the person before you completely messed it up? Oh, so there's good in every profession, and there's bad in every profession. Okay, huh. So that means there has to be good cops and bad cops, right? Okay. Because if they're all bad, then how are we still here? If they're all bad, how is there still a job?
This is a horrible argument. It'd be like the Germans saying in the 1930s, if the Nazis are so bad, how are they still here? Nearly everybody knows that all politicians are bad.
Okay, let me say something about cops. I'm a former cop. I'm also former military. Most cops are not former military. Those who are, the overwhelming majority of them washed out of the military, usually barred for reenlistment, and usually did not get an honorable discharge. Okay, let me say that again. Of the cops who are former military, most of them got out with less than an honorable discharge, usually bar for reenlistment. Okay, this guy says he was special forces and yada yada. I've heard that one so many times, and when I check up on it, it's always bullshit. And then the other thing they say is they have PTSD, and they saw it. Bullshit. I'm going to say that this PTSD is for the REMPs. That is a REMP aspect, okay? The guys that really saw the action, that really got into it, they don't have PTSD. It's the REMPs that have PTSD, the people that didn't do a damn thing. And they found out that they didn't add up to dry dog shit. And then again, you look at them and you say, why should they?